Okay, so this week we've been writing about bats, and on Monday we wrote a really, really strong beginning sentence, and then yesterday and a little bit this morning we worked on our facts and our details about bats, right? Yes, this morning we did that, correct? Okay, so today we are going to be learning how to write a really strong ending sentence. Okay, so what makes a strong ending sentence? So I got some hand motions for you, so I want you to copy what I do, okay? So a strong ending sentence, it summarizes the main idea. So do this when I say main. Main idea, yes. And or the feeling, go like this, the feeling of the paragraph. So it summarizes the main idea and the feeling of the paragraph. Okay? Our next point is it is not a relevant detail. So it's not those details we've been writing about bats, like that they can see at night, or they hang up by their feet, or that they hang on by trees. It's not those details. This is something else we're writing. And the last one says it restates the topic, like you're taking off a hat, topic sentence. So we've got, it summarizes the main idea, say it with me, ready? Main idea, the feeling of the paragraph, it's not a detail, yes, and it restates the topic sentence. Perfect. Okay, all right, so we're going to go through these. Sorry. Okay, so now I've covered up these important words, and we're going to say them together with our hand motions, okay? So it summarizes the main idea, thank you, and for the feeling of the paragraph. It is not a detail, correct, and it restates the topic sentence. Perfect. Okay, so now I've got a little paragraph here I'm going to read to you guys. It's about trees, and then we're going to find some sentences throughout here. Trees are an important part of our earth. Trees give us nice cool shade on hot days. We get woods from trees to build houses. We also get food from our trees like apples, oranges, and even bananas. Trees can be homes for birds, squirrels, and other animals. Trees also make the air better for us. We all need trees. Okay. So I want you guys to help me find the main idea sentence. Which one of these is the main idea, the very first sentence? Does anybody know? Kenzie.
Other animals can live in trees.
Okay, that's our fact. Good job. Way to call that out. Desiree. Do you know what the very first sentence, can you read this very first sentence for me?
Trees are an important part of our earth.
Exactly. That is our main sentence. Our sentence that tells us why we're reading about trees. Because trees are very important to us. Okay? So next we're going to talk about the details, those facts. What you got?
You can make paper without.
You can. That is a good fact that we could put into our sentence. So our next few sentences are our facts. So I'm going to highlight them. Oh, there they are. These are our facts and our details, all of our specific things that we learned about trees. Now, we're going to try and find the strong ending sentence. So this sentence is our last sentence up there. Does anybody want to read this last sentence up there?
We all need trees.
We all need trees. Exactly. That is our strong ending sentence. And let's talk about this sentence. So does this sentence talk about the main idea? Does it talk about trees?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, we got our main idea. Does it talk about the feeling, how we feel about trees, that we need trees?
Yes.
Yes, okay. And then we've got, it's not a what? A detail. So this isn't one of our facts, is it? No, not really. But does it restate the topic sentence? So trees are an important part of our earth. We all need trees. Are those kind of the same? They kind of say the same thing. Yeah. Okay. All right, I got one more for you about king penguins.
Are birds, but they do not fly.
They are good swimmers. They can dive up to 90 feet as deep as they hunt for their food. King penguins can walk on land and hop from rock to rock. They love to slide on their bellies on the ice and snow. King penguins are very interesting. Okay, so now we're going to find that very first sentence that has that main idea.
King penguins are birds, but they do not fly.
Exactly. So that's our main sentence, that big sentence that tells us why we're reading about this. What are we reading about? All right, so our next section is our what? Our details and our facts. There they are right there. So these are our facts, like they can dive up to 900 feet deep. That is a big number. All right, so who wants to read our very last strong ending sentence, Tyler? We worked on this word today. Yeah. Interesting, yes. King penguins are very interesting. So let's see, does that cover the main idea? King penguins, there's our main idea. King penguins are very interesting. So does that talk about a feeling? Interesting, very interesting. That's our feeling. And then let's look at our topic sentence. King penguins are birds, but they do not fly. And then king penguins are very interesting. Do they kind of say the same thing?
Yeah.
Do they kind of talk about the same thing? They both talk about king penguins. You're right. Okay. So this one, I'm going to have you guys. Yeah, this one's about ostriches. This one, I'm going to show you some examples, and we're going to pick which best sentence is going to be our strong ending sentence. So, the ostrich is an unusual animal. It can be up to 9 feet tall. Ostriches cannot fly, but they have long legs and can run very fast. They can run up to 45 miles per hour. Ostriches eat leaves, seeds, flowers, and insects. They do not have teeth, so they eat small rocks and sand to help them grind their food. Okay, so here are 3 sentences. Now we're trying to come up with a strong ending sentence that covers the main idea, the feeling. It's
Yes, ma'am.
Callie Smith will be your car rider today.
Okay, thank you.
it's not a detail, and it restates the topic sentence. All right. So our first one is we can end it with I like ostriches. Now is that kind of boring? Yeah, that's kind of boring. It's not great, but you know, that's okay. All right. Now, ostriches are unusual birds. Now that's the same sentence that was at the beginning. So do you think we should use the same exact sentence?
The bottom one.
You think the bottom one? Let's read the bottom one together. Ostriches are amazing and unique birds. Yeah, that one sounds good because it talks about our main idea, how we feel about them, amazing and unique. Awesome. Okay, so we decided that ostriches are amazing and unique birds is our good, strong ending sentence, right? Okay, our last one. This one you're going to have to write your very own. So be thinking when I'm reading. Dolphins can swim, but they are not fish. Dolphins are mammals that live in the water. They need air just like we do. A group of dolphins is called a pod. The dolphins in the pod work together to hunt for fish. Dolphins can be very playful. They love to jump and dive in the water, and they surf on waves and do flips in the air. A dolphin can live for up to 50 years. Okay.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. You were right. Okay, so we've got our main sentence. Dolphins can swim, but they are not fish. And then we have all of our details. Like, they can live up for 50 years, just like Tyler said, very long. So, does somebody have an idea idea of what maybe a good ending sentence would be, Kylie?
We can help dolphins.
We can help dolphins. Okay, that's a good idea. What about, you got one? We can swim on dolphins, you're right. We're just gonna talk about it out loud. What did you say? What you got? You can train them. Okay, so right now we're naming off some facts that we could add, but what could we say? Remember, we have to talk about the feeling, how we feel about dolphins. How do we feel about dolphins?
They have like a hole at their back and they shoot water out.
They do.
So they can get air.
You are so right. You are so correct, Sincere. Dolphins, you mean? That's a good one. Dolphins are interesting because that talks about our main idea, dolphins. And then a feeling, interesting. That was a good job, Sincere. Desiree? Dolphins can swim really well and we need them to make friends. That's a good one. Nisha, you got one? You have a dolphin at home. Thank you. Okay, so now, hold on one second. Now we're gonna get on our bat writing that we've been working on all week. And we're gonna try and come up with a really good, strong ending sentence that covers the main idea, how you feel about it. Remember, it's not one of those details that we talked about. It's not those special facts. We're going to talk about bats. We're going to switch back to our bat writing. Okay. So if everybody will get out their blue writing notebook. Yeah, I'm going to come around and help everybody. Where? The blue one. Correct. Yes. Why? We think we found yours. Did you say you thought you might know where Gabrielle is?
Yes. Gabrielle, I think I have yours.
What? Okay, we'll worry about that when we're done with writing. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to come around and I want you to think of something that you could write. Remember, it has to talk about the main idea. So what's our main idea in our bat writings? The main idea. What's the main thing we're talking about when we're talking about bats? Bats! Yes, exactly. We're talking about bats. So our ending sentence should have what in it? Bats. Okay, and then how do you feel about bats? You feel comfortable about bats? You think bats are comfortable? Okay, so I'm gonna come around. Okay, so let's see what your last sentence says. They sleep during the day, they eat at night. Okay. So, what could you say about bats? About how you feel about bats? How do you feel? What'd you say at the beginning? Bats are cool. Okay, so you think bats are cool. What's another word? Interesting, okay. So that's our
Page where you wrote it.
That's
See if
your
you can come up with a good
Can I write it?
sentence, okay? Let's
You
see
can
if I-
spell bats. You know how to spell bats? think it's right there above the word spider. You see it? Right here. That's how you spell it. Okay. You need a pencil. That is important. Let me grab you one. Okay. So, what are your feelings about that? Unique. Okay, so that's what you said. That was your first name. So what's another word? That's a good one. So you have that.
That's her. Let me grab this. Okay, what now?
Okay, I just worked on 2 really good Indian sentences with Tyler and Kylie. Do you want to read yours? No, just read your very ending sentence. Bats are what?
How do you feel?
Interesting. Kylie, you want to read yours?
That's awesome.
Bats are awesome.
I don't know how to spell awesome.
Awesome. Okay. Ready? A. Which I love it. Yeah, let's come up with it. I love it. That's a great one. Cameron did a good one. Bats are so cool. I love it. I love it. All right, 50, how you doing? Okay. What you got? Amazing. A-M. Amazing. That was, you did such a good job today. You're doing great. Yeah, we gotta come up with a strong ending sentence that has a main idea and talks about the feeling. So what's your main idea? What's the main thing you're talking about? Bats. Okay? And how do you feel about bats? You already said they're fun and cool, so we gotta use something different. Okay? Is that how you feel about them? What's another word? Bats are. Okay. That's okay. Q. C. U. P. Wings, W-I-N-G. Awesome. Coming. Cool. Bats are cool. Awesome. got a sentence.
Miss Carl goes to him. That's like, I have a pet rat.
Uh-oh.
And nobody gets bit by mosquitoes. I have to let the vet.
No.
Oh, Miss Lucy.
Good. Yes, but can you wait just a minute and then I'll send you go get it.
Okay, everybody look up here real quick. We're gonna go over what a good, strong ending sentence is one more time with our hand motions, okay? Alright, so it summarizes the main idea or the feeling of the paragraph. It's not a detail, and it restates the topic sentence perfect. Thank you guys, everybody.
Done? Okay. Good job, y'all. Okay. So, that,
What you got?
alright, you two go and quietly, everybody should hear you, okay? The rest of you guys, I'm gonna get you to come into the carpet with me, sit in your spot, so clean up your desk, and then I'll call you.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, you keep going.
Can you get some water?
Tyler, you can get water, clean up your desk real quick, and then go get you some water.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, we appreciate it.